Hi, I'm Wesley with Expandacraft here in the shop here putting together the Expandacraft. This is a 16-foot 9-inch catamaran that's modular. You'll see that part of it is missing here. I have one of the hull parts off of the front and of course, well that's the stern, and both of the front hull parts. What I do have here is something a little different. I'm going to tell you, this is the most versatile watercraft on the market. Hobie and the rest of them cannot touch the versatility of Expandacraft. Now, check us out on expandacraft.com, but let me show you some of the versatility about Expandacraft. The first thing is we are modular. This entire boat, and certainly it's not even finished today, a 16-foot 9-inch boat can be broken down and fit in the back of a small SUV, or even a Prius for that fact. I have seen the 16-footer go into a Prius. Shut the lid and drive away. No roof rack needed. Can't do that with a Hobie. Now, another thing, seating. With Hobie, and on almost every kayak out there, the seating is where the seating is. It's molded into the boat, and that's where you seat. With Expandacraft, you can actually move your seat anywhere you like it. And that's because sometimes you might want to put a cooler on the back, you might want a cooler on the front. You can distribute the weight. This one, you can slide this and lock it down in different positions. We have here the H2 ProPed drive unit. If you want to look up the H2 ProPed, it's a very good and simple adaptation to put onto an Expandacraft. You're looking at $1,100 for a 16-foot Expandacraft wide glide. That's with 2 of these aluminum decks, and about $700 for the drive unit. It's a really quick installation. 6 or 8 drill holes and some bolts, and you're done. The Millennium Pro seat, $150 on Amazon. You can spend an awful lot more than that on a kayak seat, but it's a high quality seat, allows good adjustability. And I even have, this is a quick release swivel. So it's a quick release swivel, all plastic parts, no stainless, and it's like $20, and you can get that at Bass Pro Shops. Again, just to point out, Expandacraft, you can add parts and pieces to it and customize it in ways that you could never do on a regular kayak. This is, for instance, one of the adaptations here. This is what I call the equipment wing. This comes off, this goes over the Expandacraft hull, lines up like so, and you have this peg that holds the parts together. And this is where I would put my tackle boxes. They all bungee down, and of course there's a rod holder. On the other side, I'm going to put this track. Now, any one of the tracks that are available on a kayak market, a track like this would be $40, $50, something ridiculous. But I went to a woodworking shop and bought the Incra, and it's anodized aluminum, just as good as anything, and it's set up to take a 1/4 20 bolt, and so you can add this anywhere you want, including onto one of these, so that you can add all of those fishing accessories, iPod accessories, or camera accessories that go onto this track. You can do that for a lot less money. Here we have the aluminum decking. This is really good for the fishermen that you want to stand up, move around, and have all your equipment on the wings. You just don't have that kind of room on any of the kayaks that are out there on the market. Only Expandacraft. Expandacraft is very unique in that sense. Again, this whole thing comes apart in just a few minutes. The width of this, being a catamaran as well, also makes it tremendously stable. Now, I said I was going to show you a little bit more about the variety and expandability of Expandacraft. Imagine none of this here, but instead this. This is just a handcrafted, beautiful wood, minimalist. I hardly call it a deck, it's just a rack with a seat, place for your feet. Now, one of the things is, and of course it has this, you can adjust your seat back. Yes, I do realize it's just hardwood, but you can do a couple of different things. You can put the seat pads down here and the back support, or you can do away with this altogether and put a regular kayak seat on it. So the hulls would be here, and you put a snap shackle down there, click, click. Now you've got a standard kayak seat. Again, it's up to you, because Expandacraft lets you build the boat you want. Whether you buy all the components from us or you buy them from other sources. Now, I have a pan that can be like a floorboard here, but I keep this open because, well, let's face it, we're not all athletic young people. I can step over into the center of this when I'm beached and turn around, sit down, then put my feet up and push myself off of the beach, and I don't have to get in and out of a kayak. I just can't get in and out of a kayak without flipping over. So that's one of the reasons why I invented Expandacraft in the first place. All right, so what we wanted to show you again is this. Expandacraft. It's in the name. Expand a craft. Expand your enjoyment on the water by personalizing your craft exactly the way you need it. Everyone wants a different seat. Everyone wants it a different height. Some want pedals, some want a motor, some wants to row. All of those things can be done with Expandacraft. And when you're done, you can knock it all apart in just a minute or two and throw it in the back of a small car. And that's something that the competition just doesn't offer. Expandacraft is unique. Visit us, expandacraft.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Learn more about it as we put this one in the water and show it off. Thank you.